We have long-distance trucks that are driven by dead people. The ghosts of the people my brother killed are driving the trucks at night. They come with the man to him. He is scared to collect the money. He runs away every time the dead drives come by to drop his money. What's worse is he has now moved in with us and he shares a room with my son. You love yours. Welcome once again to another episode of African Confessions HD right here on Extraordinary Africa. If you're still new in this show, we publish lifetime confessions. Usually we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. In today's show, we have 4 confessions. So make sure you watch it to the end and you never miss. Viewers, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight into the first confession for today. Our first confession for today reads as the following. Hello, uncle and followers of this channel. Can you please hide my identity when publishing? Me and my brother needs help. We have long distance trucks that are driven by dead people. It all started in 2005. We were into tech business, inherited the business from our father, but as soon as he passed away, the business started to fall. It was not flowing, making losses each and every day. Workers stealing our money each and every day. We started failing to pay bills and workers. Without my knowledge, my brother went to Mozambique to take this charm which has turned our lives into hell. Maybe he did not inform me because of my age at that time. He lied that he was going to buy spare parts, returned with fuel, and took the soil at the grave of our father and went back to Mozambique. That was shocking. Few months after his trip to Mozambique, everything started to flow. Our business grew big and we managed to upgrade to trucks. I didn't know my brother has gone to Mozambique to boast. I thought it was just happening. Come time to marry, I met this girl in town. We dated for a few months and got married. We are now in the 4th year together. We don't have a child. We are failing. As of my brother, it was all well. He had 3 children. After failing to get a solution at medical doctors, I went to Sangomas to check maybe it might be a spiritual. Sangomas said my brother was responsible for my problem. He sacrificed my manhood to boost the business. In addition to that, he is the one responsible for the death of our mother and our other siblings. Besides killing our relatives, he also killed so many people. According to Sangomas, I was guilty too for enjoying benefits from the blood money. To worsen it, the Sangoma failed to solve my problem. After the Sangomas failure, I went to a local church. They prayed for me. As per church's advice, I moved out of the house and left the assets, signed out of the company. I bent even clothes I brought with the evil man. They told me to forgive everyone who have sinned against me, including my brother. Yes, I do. My wife is now 7 months pregnant. My brother's children are now mentally ill. The ghosts of the people he killed are driving the trucks at night. They come with the man to him. He is scared to collect the money. He runs away every time the dead drives comes by to drop his money. What's worse is he has now moved in with us and he shares a room with my son. He poops on himself every night. Please help me get rid of him and his ghosts. My house now smells like a sewage. Well, we are suffering with him. Yellow Extraordinary Africa, can you please publish anonymously? I work as a stripper in a secret club in one of the residential areas of Accra. My parents don't know about it, but the money is good and we sometimes get more when we are chosen by rich men to have us for a night. It's very coded. Recently, I was paid to escort one big man into one of the secret rooms, only for me to find out that he is my father's best friend. The man was so drunk, he only recognized me after he mounted me. When he saw me, he just stopped and I was very quiet. He wore his clothes and dropped some money for me and just left the room. I am on campus and I have not gone home. This man has known me since I was born, and I don't know how he'll handle it. I also don't have his number to call. Should I just be quiet about it or find a way to reach him? Yellow Solution Uncle, can you please publish anonymously? I am writing on behalf of my partner. In 2020, my partner borrowed his uncle's money, and soon after that, everything started to fall apart. He is a businessman and was making 6 figures monthly. But from 2020, he started losing clients, projects, work. People would just borrow money and not pay him back. He was a praying man, but with time, he lost faith in God. He went to consult, and he was told that indeed his uncles used his money against him. To this day, he has nothing, absolutely nothing in his account. He can go for months without seeing money. He survives Kadi, e-wallet from others, but you can tell even his family is tired. I am asking for any strong healer that anyone knows. Please share their contacts or location. He has been all over seeking help, but no one can outdo what his uncle did to him. If anyone knows any stingy traditional healer, please help. Hi admin and family, please publish for me. This is not a confession, but I'm confused. So my girlfriend and I are in our early 30s and we are both employed. At the moment, her income don't play a role in our relationship as she's got loans that actually take most of it. I pay for everything, including her petrol and store accounts, plus allowances and assisting with her 6-year-old son. I don't have kids of my own. Everything was okay until one day the baby daddy decided to buy this boy Spider-Man web spreader that costs 160 rands and bring it over to where my girlfriend lives with their parents. A couple of days later, my girlfriend got mad at me because the boys asked for a specific toy and I don't brought it. I mean, I take care of the bigger things that the real father doesn't care much about. I feed them, I buy clothes, I pay for the little boys' school trips. The baby daddies does nothing, and I mean nothing. I have no problem with the baby dad being in his son's life, but can't he also take responsibilities too? The other day, I was having chat with my partner and asked why doesn't she do the war maintenance court thing to share responsibility with the guy, but she said it's time consuming and stuff. But on the other hand, whenever this guy wants to see Mwana, he calls my lady to take them out for lunch and play happy family. She goes, I am honestly tired. I love her, but this matter bothers me. What's your advice to me? Yes, that was it for today. Thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in. I'd like to thank people who have confessed. We have learned from your stories. Thank you so much. To the first confession, say, God, I sometimes struggle to give myself grace. It can be hard to forgive myself for things that I have done, but I know you have forgiven me, and because you have forgiven me, I can forgive myself. I also sometimes struggle to understand your truth. As I grow closer to you, help me also draw near to your truth. In Jesus' name, amen. My guy, you need to pray. You need to fast. Look for a God-fearing church. Everything will be well. Remain faithful. You are now in the right direction. Never turn back. Never turn back. Yes, you have forgiven your brother. Now, you need to fight for your brother. You need to talk with him. You now know that he was the one responsible for all these troubles. So bring your hands together and fight. It happens in life. thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sharing that story. We have learned much from it. I think I'll leave it to comment section deep down there. Please, guys, let's leave comments and likes. Let's help these people out from these people end up committing suicides. So we need to counter. We need to counter that. To the second, third, and for the fourth confession, I'll leave them to comment section. Maybe they can be someone. Also, there's this person who is looking for a traditional healer. Guys, if you know a prophet, a traditional healer, a sangoma near your residence, please drop the number. Thank you so much. That was the stories for the day. Hope we have learned. Thank you so much. Solution Uncle signing out. Bye for now.